thing to come down. We just have Hernandez Adrian for housing.
So what does that mean?
We may just have to move the ones in a pod to the end of the court list if that's okay.
All right. So what's your name, sir?
Adrian Hernandez.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, you got a charge of drug paraphernalia from August 15th that I'm seeing you on. And I am going to give you a public defender so they can follow along and see what's going on with your felony. And I'll set this in city court on October 31st at 9 o'clock. But you could tell your lawyer if you want to be seen sooner on this and take care of this misdemeanor drug paraphernalia, okay?
Okay.
All right, and that's all I'm seeing you on today.
All right. This is Barbie.
There is 2 We don't have any other house.
And I don't think I need an interpreter. Is that correct? Jail doesn't look like I do.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So if the interpreter is here, you are excused.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good night.
You too. What?
Victoria Byington.
Okay. Ms. Byington, you have failures to appear from, it looks like 2020 on a criminal trespass and a shoplift. That one's from 2022. So I am going to appoint Amanda Bynum to represent you and set your court date for September 2nd at 1 p.m. And I'm going to hold you on a $100 bond on each charge. So you'll be seen next Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Then.
All right, ma'am. So it's go out the door, sit downstairs with the females. Esperanza.
What's your name?
Esperanza.
All right, looks like you got a failure to appear on a shoplift at Justice Court, and I'm going to order you not to go back to the incident location. Come back to court September 8th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And then you've got a failure to appear on a park after hours in city court, so you need to come back to court on September 29th at 2 o'clock on that one, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right?
All right.
Okay, that's it.
All right, man. Go stand up. Down the stairs. Sit with the females. Philip.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Philip Dabney.
All right, looks like I've got a warrant out of South Tucson for a shoplift charge from 2025. So I am going to release you, and you need to come back to South Tucson Court on September 16th at 10 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And don't go back to the incident location. Then it looks like you got a justice court case, a failure to appear on a shoplift. Don't go back to the incident location. Come back to justice court on September 8th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And then you got 2 cases in city court, paraphernalia and criminal trespass. So on those, I'm going to release you, order you not to go back to the incident location. And you need to come back to court October 1st at 2 o'clock, or warrant will issue for your arrest. All right?
Okay.
All right, you're released.
Thank you. Thank you.
You go out that door, sit downstairs with the mail.
All in your calendar.
But
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Sedona Gary.
All right, so Miss Geary from Justice Court, you have got a shoplifting, drug paraphernalia, and failure to appear, and then a new charge of theft and resisting arrest. So I am going to appoint Amanda Bynum, I think. Hold on a sec.
What's that?
Actually, I'm going to appoint Robin Ald, that's an attorney, to represent you. Hold you on a $250 bond on,
Miss, I can't get a bond. I don't have anybody. I don't have family. I was in foster care. I don't have anyone to pay a bond.
okay, well, that's why you should come to court. So your court date's going to be
I was in
September
rehab,
2nd
miss.
at 1 p.m.
Miss,
on that one.
miss.
And then in city court, you have failures to appear, multiple failures to appear on drug paraphernalia, prescription drugs, and criminal trespass. So I'm going to hold you on a $250 bond, no alcohol or illegal drugs, appoint a city public defender, and your next court date will be September 5th at 1:45 p.m. So you'll have lawyers on all of these to come talk to you. And that's it.
What else can I do?
go to stand up, man.
Miss, what else can I do?
Man,
So what does it mean?
you can't.
Wait, so what does that mean?
You're gonna stay here. And so. Richard, Leon. Leon, Rich.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Hi, Richard Leon III.
All right, Mr. Leon, you got a theft charge from 2023 out of Justice Court. And I will release you on that. And you are not to have any contact with the victim, not to go to the incident location. And you need to come back to court September 8th at 8:30 on that Justice Court case, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Then you have a failure to appear on a shoplift from 2023 in city court, and a failure to appear on a paraphernalia from 2024. So I will give you one more shot at this and release you, and you need to come back to court September 29th at 9:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And that's it, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can go out that door downstairs, so the mails, Mr. Vince, or, Stone, whatever.
Charles.
Literally, I want to say my
What's your name?
Saul Moreno Gallegos Jr.
You're charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence threats, and intimidation, and domestic violence criminal damage. And looks like maybe domestic violence disorderly conduct. And I am going to order you not to have any contact with Saul Sr. or Monique Almazan Robles, and not to return to their residence, not to consume any alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm going to appoint Amanda Bynum to represent you. And hold you on a $500 bond, and your next court date will be September 2nd at 1 o'clock. And that's it, sir. Oh, wait, that's not it. Sit down again. Sorry. You have city court cases too. Just a sec. Let me do that one too. Your city court case is a criminal damage and a shoplift from December of last year. So, I will release you on that one and order you not to go back to the incident location, and you need to come back to court on October 6th at 2 p.m. or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And then you don't have to come to the September date to quash your warrant. And that's it, sir. Feel like I'm missing so much here when you. Can you unmute Mr. Navarez and assume this is?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Thanks. Are you Mr. Navarez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you have a charge out of justice court for driving on a suspended license. So I'm going to order you not to drive without a valid license, and you need to come back to justice court on October 14th at 11 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. And then you also have a city court case of drug paraphernalia from July. So I'm going to release you on that one, and you need to come back to court on October 1st in city court, or another warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're released on both of those. All right, that's it.
Did it, ma'am?
All right, Navarro, you're good. Open the door for him, get him out.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
10 minutes.
Yes.
You're up.
What's your name, sir?
Christopher Sumnat?
All right, looks like you have a warrant out of Yuma Justice Court for a domestic violence failure to comply order with a court order. So I am going to hold you on a $500 bond, and Yuma, it looks like is going to come get you. And if they don't, then you will be released, and you have to go to court on September 12th at 1 p.m. Okay, but if they get to, you won't have to do that.
Okay, what's the latest if they don't pick me up? I can be released.
I know you'll have to talk to the jail about that. So I know that they've been communicating with Yuma. So I'm going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence. If you get out September 12th at 1 p.m., you need to come.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And is Monday's a holiday? Are we going to be open?
Monday is a holiday, and they aren't going to be open. So
They aren't?
no, nobody's going to be
Okay.
open. So.
Makes sense. Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Out the door, sit downstairs with the mails. Thompson. Sit down right here.
Huh?
All right. What's your name, sir?
William Thompson.
All right, you've got a failure to appear, it looks like, on a leaving the scene of an accident in justice court. And I am going to release you on that one, and you need to come back to court September 18th at 10 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Okay?
You slow down with your. So he's done.
And you've got 6 counts of domestic violence, violation of a court order for today. Let's see.
Domestic violence. No.
You just sat down. You sat down.
You understand that that protective order says you can't have any contact with those people and that you can't go near them or go near the house? Do you understand that?
I do now. I don't remember it. I guess it maybe, or they might have said that, but I do now.
All right, then I am going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, no contact with the victims, and no return to their residence, and comply with all protective orders, okay? So go home and read it.
Okay, I will, definitely.
And then your next court date is going to be on October 31st at 9. Oops, I lied. It's going to be September 29th at 2 p.m. in city court. And if you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, then you're released, but make sure you're complying with those orders.
Thank you.
All right.
Wilkerson. Go. Oh, you're good downstairs with mails. You're right there.
All right, what's your name?
Curtis Lee Wilkerson, Your Honor.
Oh, looks like you got a warrant for a is it a warrant or a new case? I'm not sure. Let's see. No, it looks like a new case for driving under the influence of alcohol. So I am going to order you not to consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, not to drive without a valid license, and your next court date will be September 10th at 2 p.m. in Justice Court. If you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
I do, miss.
All right, then you're released.
Thank you, miss.
All right.
All right.
What's your name?
Saul Flores.
All right, you are charged with domestic violence assault, and I am going to order you not to have any contact with Daniel Morellis and not to return to his residence. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, no acts of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and your next court date is in city court on October 14th at 9:30. If you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right?
Thank you.
You're released.
Go off, okay? Redondo. Hi, Judge. Just letting you know that Redondo Darian, due to his behavior, he's not going to be able to be present.
I did not understand a word you said. I'm sorry. What?
So, due to inmate Redondo Darian Paul,
Uh-huh.
due to his behavior, he's not going to be able to be present.
We're not going to be able to see him tonight. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Whatever happened to Garibay? Because he didn't seem to have a hold.
We're still waiting for the house, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're still
All right. I filled in dates already, but they might work for tomorrow. What's your name, sir?
Josh,
I'm sorry, what is it?
I'll give a fake name.
Is it Josh?
Are you a Joshua Iaconis? Okay. You are charged with aggravated assault on a police officer. And the state's asking for a $5,000 bond. Counsel, did you want to be heard?
Released to pretrial services. It appears that he has, based on what I'm seeing on pretrial, he has no felony prior. So we're asking that he's released to pretrial services.
Okay.
Just listen, we're just listening right now.
All right. All right. I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Iaconis. I am going to order him not to go back to the incident location, no contact with the victim, no alcohol or illegal drugs. I am going to hold him on a $1,000 bond released to pretrial services if posted, and the preliminary hearing will be September 8th at 1:30. And then, Mr. Iaconis, you also have a criminal trespass and a disorderly conduct from today's incident. So I'll appoint a city public defender to represent you on those and to follow your felony case along. And I'm going to order you not to go back to the incident location, no contact with the victim, no alcohol or illegal drugs. And if you get out, you can come to court on September 29th at 2:30. And if you don't, they'll review you on video earlier. And that's it, sir.
Oh,
Judge, Mr. Iaconis is excused, right?
Yes. Yeah,
He actually has a bunch of other cases.
that's what I
in
figured.
a mental health court.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I don't know if we want to.
Yeah, I knew I recognized him. All right, let's just fill in Judge Blue and the date you want to give him. I mean, put him for J8K too. I don't know if he does that in mental health court, but all right, you fill it out. I trust you. Yep. All right. What's your name, sir?
Alejandro Palafox.
All right, Mr. Palafox.
Judge, if I may, we'd like to waive reading, please.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got a possession of narcotic drugs and drug paraphernalia, and then you waive reading on the other charge is fine. And I'm having trouble with my minutes here. All right, so the state's asking for a $500 bond and steps on the drug case and a $10,000 bond on the other case. Counsel.
Judge, we're asking that Mr. Palafox is released to pretrial services and to set the steps hearing. He is fully employed. He's a property manager. He's lived in Tucson for 25 years. He has no criminal history at 55, and he has housing with his mother. So we're asking that he's released to pretrial services.
Okay. All right, so on the drug charges, Mr. Palafox, you may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that only requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
So on that one, I will release him, and I'm going to release him on both. So given that, do you want to waive time on the PH, or do we not waive time because it's going to be the same as the other case, counsel? So maybe not.
Judge, can you set separate PHs? Because we would want to waive PH on the steps, but not the other one.
All right. Almost.
So I'm not sure if we could set two different.
Can I do that for him? Set 2 different PHs, one for the steps and let them waive time, and one for the. I'll ask the county attorney.
And just for the record, Your Honor, the state has no objection to 2 separate PHs.
Okay, then let's do it. And then will you give me a 45-day for the drug case? Thanks. Okay, so on the drug case, it will be October 13th at 1:30, and I will show time waive for the PH. And the steps hearing, the diversion hearing is September 8th at 9 o'clock. And I'm going to release you on both of these, sir, to pretrial services. So on the one case that's going out farther, the drug case, your conditions are no alcohol or illegal drugs and report to pretrial. And then make sure you go to your steps hearing September 8th. On your other case, I am going to order you no contact with the victim, the minor victim, no return to the residence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, released to pretrial services, appointing the public defender on both of these. And then the preliminary hearing on that second case will be September 18th at 1:30.
And Your Honor, I apologize for interrupting. The state would have no objection to supervised contact with the minor and or telephonic contact with the minor, considering it's his son.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So except telephonic, I'm not going to do the whole supervised thing. You can figure that out with your attorney because I don't think that's my job to figure that out. But right now I'll say except telephonic. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And that's it, sir. How would they do risk assessments in these?
Armenta.
What's your name, sir?
Señor Armenta.
All right, you are charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault, domestic violence, kidnapping. Counsel, the state's asking for a $25,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge, we're asking that Mr. Armenta is released to pretrial services. He's self-employed in construction. He's a lifelong resident of Tucson. He has confirmed housing apart from the victim, and his last arrest was 15 years ago.
All right. Well, I think that there are many high-risk factors in this case. And I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Armenta, order him not to have any contact with Ms. Olivaria, not to return to her home, work, or school. No alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence. Do you have any guns, sir?
No, ma'am.
No guns. I'm going to hold you on a $25,000 bond. Pretrial services if posted. September 8th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing.
Pero,
Hold on.
Carrillo. Johnson.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Angel Carrillo.
All right, you are charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and aggravated assault with serious physical injury. And counsel, the state's asking for a $25,000 bond. Sorry. Did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge, we're asking for that Mr. Carrillo is released to pretrial services. He is fully employed. He works at Jack in the Box. He's scheduled to work this weekend. He's a lifelong resident of Tucson, and he has confirmed housing with his mother.
All right, well, he has a violent criminal history, and this was violent, so I'm not going to release him to pretrial. I will appoint the public defender to represent him. No return to the incident location, no contact with the victim or his family. No alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or other weapons, including knives. I will hold him on a $25,000 bond released to pretrial services if posted. And September 8th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing. Then Mr. Creo also has a misdemeanor warrant, it looks like, for minor drinking and driving. So I'll put $100 bond on him since he's got all this other stuff going on, and appoint Amanda Bynum to represent him on that. And that will be set right now anyway on September 2nd at 1:30. At 1, I'm sorry, at 1. And that's it for Mr. Correa.
Go back to the thing. Yeah.
Castellucci.
What's your name?
Casey Michael Castellucci.
All right, you're charged with organized retail theft and possession of drug paraphernalia. And the state's asking for a $5,000 bond, counsel.
Judge, we're asking that Mr. Castellucci is released to pretrial services. He's self-employed. He's lived in Tucson for 10 years. And if he were released, he'd go to his father's house.
All right.
And these charges were identified as not met.
I will appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Castellucci, order him not to go back to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs. I'll release him to pretrial services. And the preliminary hearing will be September 18th at 1:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right.
Let's
What's your name?
Samantha Leza.
All right, Miss Laza, you're charged with possession of a narcotic drug, I think, just that. And you may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It only requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes, I am.
All right, then I'm going to appoint the public defender to represent you. I am going to order you not to possess, consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to release you to pretrial services. So counsel, are you waiving the preliminary hearing time then?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. So the STEPS hearing will be September 8th at 9 o'clock.
All right.
Did you say October 14th? I forget what you said. 13th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing, October 13th. All right, and that's it.
Okay, released it.
Yeah, it's going to take like 4 to 6 hours.
That's fine. Thank you so much.
All right.
And I
Murrieta.
I go there on the
On that day, yeah.
Okay.
Just a sec, I can. Thing is being very weird tonight. What's your name?
Felicia Murrieta.
Right, looks like you have a warrant for failure to appear at your initial court date on a dangerous drugs, drug paraphernalia, and narcotic drugs charge from May of this year. And it's got a $500 bond on it. Counsel, did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge, we're asking that Ms. Murieta gets one more chance on pretrial services. She's a lifelong resident of Tucson. Other than this warrant, she has no felonies, and if you're released, she go to her friend's house.
Oh, all right. I am going to give you one more shot, Miss Marietta. No alcohol or illegal drugs, released to pretrial services, so you need to report to them Tuesday. Appoint Michael Tamu to represent you, and your next court date will be September 5th at 1:30 for your arraignment, all right?
Thank you.
But you also have a city court case I have to deal with, just a sec. You have a paraphernalia charge and a criminal trespass from today. So I will release you, order you not to go back to the incident location. No alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to city court on October 1st at 2 p.m. or a warrant will issue for your arrest there, all right?
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Piñales.
Yes, please. All right, what's your name?
Robert Angel Pinales Jr.
All right, you have a shoplifting felony charge from June of this year, and the bond on it is $1,500. Counsel, did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge, we're asking that Mr. Pinales is released to pretrial services. It looks like this case was refiled. He's also part-time employed. He works in landscaping, and he's a lifelong resident of Tucson.
Okay. All right, I will release the defendant to pretrial services. No alcohol or illegal drugs. Don't return to the incident location. I'm going to appoint the public defender to represent you, and your next court date will be September 5th at 1:30 for your arraignment. All right, sir?
Thank you.
You got a city court case too. Surprisingly, it's a shoplift. So I'm going to order you not to return to the incident location, and you need to come back to court on October 1st at 2 p.m. or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Good.
All right, that's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Fever.
I'm assuming I did them both on 1 minute. So I didn't say anything about this. What's your name?
Michael Weber.
So where we get a warrant for failure to appear for your initial appearance on theft, organized retail theft, and drug paraphernalia from two separate cases, it looks like. Counsel, is that correct? And then,
That's what I see as well, Judge.
okay. So
The different things. Yeah.
Bond is $1,500, or no, I'm sorry, it's $500. Did you want to be heard on that?
Yes, Judge, we're asking that Mr. Weber is released to pretrial services. Other than these matters, Judge, it looks like he has no criminal history at 39 years old. He's lived in Tucson for 30 years. He works as a plumber, and he'd go to his mother's house if he were released.
Okay. So all right, it looks like he failed to appear twice. So I am going to hold him on the $500 bond and appoint the legal defender's office. No return to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs. If the $500 bond is posted, it will be a release to pretrial, and the arraignment will be September 5th at 1:30. Then, Mr. Weber, you have a city court case. And your city court case is shoplifting. So I will release you. I'm going to appoint a public defender to follow along with your felony. And I'm going to set a court date of October 31st for a video review, but you can ask for an earlier court date. Talk to your public defender if you want to do that, okay? And that is it.
Yes.
No, $500 bond, I think. I wrote it on, I don't.
It was not a pre-trial.
I don't have a Form 4C. Do you? Does Defense counsel have a Form 4C? That's exciting. There is one, but not if I don't get to see it.
I haven't received the form for the judge.
Your Honor, the state received a Form 4C. If you'd like, I can email it to you. I received it from the clerk.
So we should have it, right?
I would also like to receive it.
On wheat, the risk assessment. Huh. It's from Marana, actually, which is. Yeah, if you could email it to both of us, that would be great. Or email it to the clerk here at JP Court for me. And let's wait a minute on this. Scan me with this, my email. Scan to your email? Yeah. Can you do? Yeah. Thank you.
And Your Honor and Ms. Haggerty, I just sent it to you.
Okay, thanks. Thank you very much. Did you get it yet, Alma? No?
I just received it.
Okay. Okay. No. All right, well, tell me what boxes are checked on the first 7, please. I have them memorized, so it won't be that hard for me, but if you can tell me what they are then, because we're not getting it yet, but. Oh, okay.
Yes, Your Honor, you just need 1 second.
Actually, they said it came to us. There's this city, it came. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay.
Did the court want me to
Yeah.
tell you?
Yeah, just tell me how many boxes were checked. That's all I need.
On tier 1, I have 5 boxes checked, and on tier 2, I have 5 boxes checked.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. All right, so Mr. Wheat, you are charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault, strangulation, and the state's asking for a $10,000 bond. Counsel, did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge, we're asking that Mr. Wheat is released to pretrial services. He's lived in Tucson for 14 years. He's a full-time student, and it appears on pretrial that he has no criminal history. Additionally, Judge, he does have confirmed housing with his father, who lives in Phoenix, so it would be significantly apart from the victim. So we're asking that he's released to pretrial services and lives with his father in Phoenix.
All right. So, Mr. Wheat, do you have any guns?
No, ma'am.
All right, I am going to appoint the public defender to represent you. I am going to order you not to have any contact with Amy Wheat, not to return to her home, work, or school. For the record, that's a very high risk assessment, and the allegations in the probable cause statement are very concerning too. So I am going to order you not to consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms or other weapons, a $10,000 bond, and release to pretrial services if the bond is posted, and the preliminary hearing will be September 8th at 1:30. Okay.
Thank you.
And then it looks like I still have some city court cases that they're bringing me, hopefully. But that's it for you guys.
May I be excused?
Thanks.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, Morgan.
Thank you, you too. Judge, may I be excused as well?
Yes, thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good evening.
We're not doing the house?
They need to do the house, but they couldn't go to the. It's just February, right?
Visual too.
Yeah. They already sent me paperwork for a few minutes, so it seems good. You can see.
What's your name?
Luis Eliodoro Garibay.
All right, you are charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, and I am going to release you, order you not to possess any alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to city court on October 1st at 2 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, you are released then. Does Mr. Garibay have a ice hold?
No hold, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, then come back to court October 1st at 2, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
This is right there. Okay, I'm running to the over. You know what's the warm up here?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah. Did you see him video? And they haven't picked him up? They beat him.
You see that?
Yeah, he's done video that he's selling for. No one has picked
Yeah,
up.
but the guy sits in a virtual section. That's
Who? Wait, but Dorsey. Text.
paperwork.
Did they forget him? All right, Mr. V. Hill,
Yes, ma'am.
I got a new case for you. Domestic violence violation of a court order, and it looks like it occurred July 6th of this year. So I'm going to put a bond on it, a $500 bond, just so you get credit while you're in there. And I'm going to appoint Miss Musser to represent you on this one too. And then we've already got a date, September 29th at 9, where we're just going to review what's going on with your felony. So we'll leave
Okay,
it.
I thought that was September 2nd.
You've got a September My files say that you had something going on early September. I put down September 9th in Superior Court, but anyway, we decided that since nothing's happening with those right away, we're going to review your misdemeanors on September 29th. So,
Oh, this one's just misdemeanor?
yeah, this one's just a misdemeanor. With all the other misdemeanors, we're kind of just hanging on to all your cases until we see what happens to your felonies, okay?
Okay, can I ask one question?
Uh-huh.
Why is it that, like, I keep getting charged supposedly with these, like, I've been in jail now 48 days.
Yeah.
They picked me up on July 14th. Like, I don't,
I think it's because the detectives are investigating them, and then as they find, as they get probable cause, and they write you a new ticket. So that's what happens. But I'm going to let you talk to Miss Musser more about that because I don't know the details. All I've got in front of me is the ticket. And like I said, it was from July 6th. So you might
yeah,
need.
and I have sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that I think that's what's happening is a lot of times they've got somebody in custody and they're like, oh, well, here's another police report and we're going to investigate it. And then they write you a ticket while you're in there. So,
Yeah, okay, and then I have the attorney for my other misdemeanor cases. I haven't even heard from her yet, or him. I don't even, whoever it is. And it's been like 2-3 weeks already.
Okay.
So since I got arraigned on those, so I haven't even heard from an attorney on that. So
on the misdemeanors or on the felony?
yeah, the misdemeanors out of justice court.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who your lawyer is in justice court. I've got Miss Musser on your city court cases. So I'm not sure what's going on with you, but I'll talk next time I see Miss Musser. I'll tell her.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, Scott Redmond's my attorney for my city court cases.
Not anymore. He quit. So I gave you Miss Musser. So,
oh my God, this is like the 5th attorney I've had. That's why nothing's getting done.
Who gets attorneys this long? So let's stop. But Miss Musser does a good job. So I'm sure she'll be out to see you. But right now she just got all the cases and she's following to see what happens to your felony. Because we can't do that much with your misdemeanors until you take care of your felonies. Okay?
Yeah, I get that. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.